My name is Nancy Christensen, and I am the coordinator for the Habitat for Humanity trip for our youth group. Each year we take our YRUU volunteers to Minnesota for a week of volunteering in a community that we love. Last year, this was our crew. UUSG's been doing this for years. I don't even know how long. I started in 2009 and I jumped into a program that was very well established when I started. Picks up here from a few years along the way, but they all kind of look the same. Advisors and youth building houses for Habitat for Humanity. Our youth learn a lot along the way about community, caring for each other, and construction. It's not always fun. Sometimes it's so hot. Sometimes it's pouring rain. Sometimes it's freezing cold. But it's always a blast because we're together doing a great thing. Our adult chaperones are people like me who come along for one trip and then keep on coming because it's great fun and a valuable contribution to our partner community. There's quite a bit of silliness along the way. There's our friend Laz. Last year was his first time. He's a convert for sure. These are two of our current youth, May and Connor in Red Wing Gothic. They're posed in front of the house we worked on in 2022. Last year, the owner of this house graciously let us use the garage for shady shelter during our week of work there as we built a house next door. Here are Calvin and Corey. The work is empowering to all, and I think this picture captures a bit of that. I think I mentioned a bit of silliness. My brother from lacrosse came up to work with us one day. That's him on the left. You can see here that we're standing on a deck above the basement as we built the deck. Laz may or may not have fallen into that hole. Once the deck was done, everyone was very excited to build walls. The plan last year was to build a very long wall around the back of the house. It was about a 10-foot drop off that edge. So not only did we have to tip it up, but we had to not push it off the back. We're pros, though, and the youth learn very quickly. You can see the walls going up. Everyone kind of looks like they know what they're doing. It's a tradition to write our names inside the walls of the house. Here you can see our very own Karen getting her name and UUSG's name on the blessing board. The blessing boards are above each door, and everyone signs their name, and so it'll forever be part of the house. We have some great digs while we're there. A local church gives us free run, huge kitchen, a gym, several classrooms for bedrooms. So we have a great place to cook and play basketball and go for hikes. We take a play day halfway through and we tour the area. This is from a bluff above Red Wing, Minnesota. If you're ever looking for a short trip, I would recommend. It's along the Mississippi there. It's so beautiful. Then we go back to work. You can see in the back of this picture the house that we built the year before, where we're hunkering down in the shade of the garage. This house we're building is in a neighborhood where Habitat has bought every lot, so we'll be back here this year building the third house in a row. By Friday, the youth are really running the show, and a lot of work gets done. Uh-oh. And some mischief. That was so cold. Oh, my God. All right. Our church has been a longtime supporter of Habitat for Humanity in this program. The value to our youth is priceless. 2 of my own kids have come through the program, and I can testify that they are impacted deeply by their experiences. They still consider their YRUU friends among the best friends 10 or more years later. Some of our youth have gone on to programs like the Peace Corps and Helping Hands, which are similar in their mission. Thank you very much.
Visit us at uusg.org.